of a whole new generation. We back.
That's right, we're back here in the Speakeasy.
Good, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it feels good to be back, you know what I'm saying?
Breath of fresh air, baby. Welcome, Speakeasy audience. Welcome back to the new and improved Speakeasy.
Of course, it's your host, City. We got DJ Big Bailey over here.
Yo.
GP, the show boat.
What's up, baby?
You know
One love.
We are back. It's good to be back. Appreciate everybody being patient with us while we get the whole new setup and everything going. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen the new website, you need to check that out. Still, astronetradio.com. And you can check us out, astronetradio.com/shows/speakeasy.
Right. With that being said, we still are and is the rabbit hole to the underground.
That's right. That's
right, baby. We got the shit popping like hot fish grease. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? We like roaches. They can't kill us. We multiply.
That's right. That's right.
That's how I go down in the rabbit hole, baby. We got some controversy jumping, huh, man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's this New York shit I'm hearing, man?
Oh, man. Okay.
This cat talking about he the king of New York. I thought Jay-Z was the king of New York. 50 cents, man. What's up?
Man,
like
yeah.
You kids on the block wilding, man. What's up?
I haven't seen any responses from Jay-Z or anybody, fucking Jeezy or not Jeezy's Atlanta, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
but
P
said real niggas don't talk about niggas on the record.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get some controversy, trying to get some free play out of somebody else, right?
That's all he doing. He just
he's trying to hype himself up, trying to get somebody talking out there. Look like he got somebody on the hook. He say he got Gang don't beat the hook.
But you know
Whack
what?
100 don't beat the hook. J Prince Jr.
This dude here, he just trying to get started.
Man.
And you want to jump on somebody hot, man, stay in your age group, man. Make good music,
I mean, you messing with cats that's doing other things, stars, they on HBO. People on, got they agents. They doing all kind of other stuff. Like your level and their level ain't even the same. It's like,
that's right.
It's like Bill Gates talking to the man on the bank. I mean, what's your point? You know what I mean?
Just
it don't make no sense to me. Like, you nothing to me, man. You ain't nothing to talk about.
Just to bring y'all up to speed, for the listeners out there, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And, I never paid this dude any attention, but he does have a huge following. Number 4 album on the top 100 billboards right now, and 5 singles that are on the top 100 as well. Young dude, I think he's 21 right now. So he's already got a huge following. Just seemed kind of come up out of nowhere. And I will say he's not the mumble rap type, He said he had strong influences from DMX. I'm a big DMX fan. And I've listened to some of his music now, I can say, and like Gummo, Billy. I think there was one other one I listened to. They were going pretty hard.
Yeah, he got some hard lyrical content, but sometimes you got to distinguish when the art form and when it's real life. This cat right here, I'm older than him, so he done turned the young generation on. So y'all just be mindful when y'all hear it's just art form of music and a freedom of expression. So y'all just take
I know
it
them
down.
boys, man.
He shooting slugs at people. That's
boy
relevant.
blooded up though, man. The boys blooded up.
So that's
the boys out here popping, got pounds on the hood. They in the hood.
Yeah,
they setting up shop. They just selling everything, huh?
But that shows you the immaturity of the age. Because if you're really doing that, why would you bring that attention to that?
Yeah.
And I'm sure he all on YouTube with that. If it was relevant, number one, if it was actually what there was. Like
know what I'm saying? What me X tell you?
Smoke and mirrors.
If them feds something new, you know what I'm saying? What would they do? Kick in your dough? Take all your dope? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
What you gonna do, man?
Like
when they
Tupac
set you up,
said,
when they put some dope in your ride, you showing dope on her, you stupid.
Smoke and mirrors, y'all. That's all I can say. Smoke and mirrors.
When did we start? Showing them the game. When we start showing the game, I thought the game was to be showed, man. These fools just be wilding out doing the most, man. You know what I mean?
I'm sure the game, he done took his shots at him.
The game did take some shots. He told him, "You a nice little boy, Daniel. Don't get hurt."
Right. And that's letting him know he going a little too far.
Yeah.
And be mindful, y'all. If you in your 40s and you used to gang bang or drug sales or anything like that. Hey, it took a time where things happened to you or people around you and to yourself that you had to grow up and get away from that. I done it.
Yeah.
I got away from that. I wear red because it's the color of love. I'm not a gangster. So if you ever see the Speakeasy shows, the old ones up until the new one, I'm still representing red.
But it's beyond just the red. I mean, these boys doing other stuff. They got pounds of dope on the hood.
I don't believe it's dope because it was real dope.
It don't matter, but it's an image. You say, hey, I'm stunned. You know what I mean? I'm doing it big. I'm out here.
Yeah.
I'm the king. I'm running the streets. I'm on the block.
Right.
What they're saying?
Yeah. Hey, see, it's been a long time, man. Hey, I ain't having no difficulty with the numbers. If anybody want to call in, go ahead, Speedy.
Oh yeah, that's 1-Speak-7-36-77. That's 1-773-257-3677. Y'all hit us up. Yeah. We're here in the studio right now.
Yeah, you know they'll take your calls, and we'll be happy to address any kind of controversy with this cat here, any kind of controversy.
So, man, go back to this picture, man. Was that him when he was a kid or something?
Yeah.
So, you know,
apparently, Game found this picture of him when he was a little kid. I don't know if that's his mom or his prom date.
So, what, he Vato, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He Vato?
Yeah, Daniel Hernandez.
What is going on with his hair, man? I mean, I don't know.
Tatted up his face.
You're wearing red and you got some other colors going on in your head. And
yeah, so, and then,
I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. Is he the Joker? Or is he a drag? Or he trying to start a new look gangsters. This how gangsters look now.
You have to be in the age era to understand that.
I feel you, but I'm just asking a question.
We had conspicuous haircuts, pants hanging all up our butt.
Yeah, but nothing made you think y'all was a woman though.
Hey,
I'm just saying when I seen him with it, I'm just saying I'm like, what is that a dude?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, kinfolk.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I seen plenty of people with long hair, and I guess.
But he out there with other stuff. What is you punk? Is you trying to be a punk rock gangster?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's like your flavor, the way your swag coming off, like you OG. Busting 9 shots in the air, but and then when I see you, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. Is this cat a clown or is he for real or?
Right.
I don't know, man. I mean, you got a green, you got a red bandy on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Your hair a different color. Then you got a green. I don't know. As you try to represent the Mexican flag or something?
But a lot of those.
I'm just saying he got to be saying something. What is he saying?
They got some type of logo. I just took a glimpse at one of them. It had a logo.
A logo.
Yeah, it's a logo on one of those gentlemen in the Charlie Brown red tee. It had a logo on there.
Trying to catch it.
Yeah, see that logo on the top part of it? It may have his name on there.
It may do, but what does he got on?
It might have a gumbo.
What's on his head? Teardrops or something? What's going on? And what color's his teeth? They like all these different colors and stuff. I'm like, what is it?
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. So you telling me this gangster right here, man? I don't understand. I mean,
it might be big where he at.
It might be, but man, I don't know, man.
A lot of things, that the world is exposed to, people scared of.
Where we at? Where we at? We in Brooklyn? I don't know. Where we at, man?
Oh man, he's somewhere safe. It's a video shoot.
Got to be,
he's
man.
somewhere safe.
Got to be, man.
Yeah. Cause he a kid.
I mean, he got everybody on his block, but he ain't looking like no kid. He looking like what's the Mexican gang call itself? 13 or something. Whatever. He looking like like they hardcore over here. They setting it off on the block.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody throwing up the red flag. They straight hood. They straight hood. Not like this our block.
I see a lot of collabos with this dude. So he's on autoplay on YouTube. Y'all know how to look it up. Need I say anymore? I can see he done work with some artists, but I'm saying he's just taking shots.
I ain't saying he don't know nobody. I'm just trying to understand. what is the message here? Why is you beefing for?
Only he.
So I mean, yeah.
What's the beef?
So Game, is calling him out for being a fake gangster, but because he's claiming blood, you know what I'm saying? They say OG and all this. But Game comes out with this other picture, you know what I'm saying, where he's got the blue bandana bed sheets and
which is making me
or
think that a real blood ain't gonna have no blue bed sheets.
Yeah,
well, he ain't really too much gonna have nothing blue like that.
Well, some of your hardest gangster rappers, they did a lot of flip flopping.
Yeah.
And you know, they made the transformation from blue to red. You know, you're guilty by association.
Right.
You know, you somebody on the blue side do something, you want to ride with them, but hey, you don't want nobody to know down low you're on the red side. So guess what? You gonna ride with it was hot.
That's fake.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty much.
I mean, Birdman.
That's
did
fake.
that.
Yeah, but hey, Tupac used to rock blue all the time.
Yeah.
It wasn't until he got to the West Coast that he adopted all his attitude, untouchable.
I mean,
and you know, things like that. By the way, y'all been keeping up with the Tupac and Biggie saga that been coming on USA. If y'all tuned in, y'all got cable or satellite, whatever, y'all do it. It comes on Tuesday night, 9:00 Pacific Mountain Time, our time.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
Yeah, check that.
But like I'm saying though, you know, hey, I like blue, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't ride no blue cars. A set, you know, I ride blue because I'm from John Tyler. I'm just, you know, I'm cool,
Right.
Joe. You know what I mean? But it's just a color. You know, I don't ride colors like that. You know what I mean?
All right, so
But I feel you.
let me put some more controversy into this. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting a lot more heat from everybody.
So that's just working though. Ain't his sales going up? His hits going up?
I'm sure it is. Controversy sells, right? But okay, so he's told this story two different ways, so it makes me think he's lying a little bit.
So how you tell the story two different ways?
All right, so he's got a sex offender charge.
Okay.
So way he told it, and the way when I think he was actually telling the truth, when he was, you know, kind of whatever, retelling the story play by play how it went. He said he was 17, but he was actually 18, right? He's over at I don't know, one of his homeboys' houses or something, and they're like trying to call over the females or whatever, right? He's like, I don't know none, you know what I'm saying? All the girls I know got curfews, whatever, can't, you know, come outside, whatever. And there was a 13-year-old girl that comes over. All right.
Not 13.
13. He in other interviews he's like, I think she was 14.
Yeah, I don't care if she's 13 or 14.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, not if you're not damn 17 or 18. Hell no.
And it comes out that he was 18 when that happened. So yeah, he caught a charge, right? He claims he did not do nothing with the girl, but she was naked in a video that he was in, where they're just, you know, whatever, doing their promo shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whoop de woo, all that shit.
So does that make any fucking sense?
I don't know, man.
That's stupid there itself. You gonna be on a video with a 14-year-old girl naked?
Well, the way he's talking,
You just gonna
like,
give an evidence?
He's like, you know how females are, to be lying about their age, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but you had them on a video.
She told me she was 19.
But why you
I
got
don't know
on a
how
video?
he thought a 13-year-old girl was 19.
But how you got on a video though? That's you gonna give them the
Look at
evidence?
his age, though. I mean, look at him. Dude look young.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm just saying, money will make people do strange things. I'm telling you.
I'm talking about his action.
I ain't saying his
Why you
action,
got on a video showing
his
that naked?
I mean, he probably paid her. I mean, video shoots.
So was it worth the money?
That's what somebody want to do. They want to get noticed.
So
and
was
you
that
got
worth the money?
and you want to be a star, boom, boom, boom. You get what you get.
Yeah.
Like with R. Kelly, he don't ask. I mean, I don't ask ages. If you look up age, if your body filled out around here these days, young girls are filling out, and then it later comes out. Somebody see your inner circle, but you know, guys need to use their brain, and girls need to learn how to realize that it's only for $1 bill. You can get a job and do the same thing with your money.
Yeah. So, I mean, as a result of this, you know, he's getting called out as a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? He had a tour going on, and there was a bunch of videos coming out, like Whack 100, the game, you know, said something, and Jay Prince Jr., they're all saying, nah, you're on the no-fly list. You can't come to this city. If you come to the city, you need to check in with us or whatever, you know?
There they go with this stuff.
Yeah, so he's like, nah, fuck that, suck my dick, you know, I'm not doing all that, you know. He's doing his thing, I'm untouchable. He's a kid, he thinks he's invincible, you know.
Until something tragic, life-changing around him happens to him, then he be ready to change.
And sure enough,
going too far.
South by Southwest in Austin, you know, it was probably, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that.
He was there?
Yeah.
He was supposed to perform there.
But didn't show up.
He said he showed up, but he said he didn't take the stage because
they didn't want to pay him.
because Jay Prince Jr. and like a whole mob of people
Gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah, they're on stage. Where's Tekashi at? Where's Tekashi at?
Like Texas real, huh?
Yeah.
You feel like Texas real now, huh?
And somebody called in the bomb threat. Shout out to my homeboy Jay Reese. Went with me a train. Hey, I need to holler at your nephews, man. Young Money, Cash Money, looking at them cats, man. I think he told me they got second or third place in the South by Southwest down in Austin. Excuse me. With all these bomb threats and bomb scares that went on down there. Call me, Reese, if you got your ears on, man, and give us a little more insight on that, how they went down. And I wish I could have been in the building, but we're gonna move right along back over here to this controversy city that got popping. And callers, go ahead and call on in.
Yeah, again, that number's 1-737-3677. That's 1-773-257-3677. Y'all hit us up, man. I want to know what y'all's opinion is. I mean, personally, I don't know. He's definitely bringing some trouble to himself. You know what I'm saying? With just his attitude and his actions, I think it's probably just a matter of time before somebody gets to him.
Right.
His music, I'm not gonna lie. I was really surprised. It sound good. That's one of the few artists that are brand new, that I could say like I could listen to this. But I don't know. Like I said, with I don't know about that the sexual allegations and well, you know, he was charged. Whether he did some or not, you know, apparently he didn't have to register as a sex offender. Right. But he's still, it's still on it. It's still on his rap sheet, and it's, like I said, with some inconsistencies in that story. I don't know, man. I don't know really how I feel about it. What one thing that comes to mind though, and this is gonna be really controversial to say, but with as big of a following as this guy has, I think the day that happens, and I don't wish anything bad upon him, but I also realize that he's got something coming if he doesn't change up the way he's acting.
Right.
But I think it's just a matter of time before something bad does happen to him, and when that day comes,
he will never be heard from or seen again.
Take a picture.
And with that genre like that, who's doing that?
Well, the thing is though, whenever that does happen, everybody's gonna that's because you know how like it seemed like after people are gone, that's when their music really blows up, or that's really when people start recognizing how good these people were, how much talent they had, and
right.
You know, I think it's gonna be a lot like that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. I don't have any problem with anybody having art form and in the music industry. It's just at least go back and do your research if you start opening your mouth, because sometimes you go to digging around and trying to dig up something on somebody else, you bury your own self.
That's true.
And what goes around does come around. I mean, a lot of artists, quote unquote, they have to make money. If you can put something that you know that's not real on an album and somebody buys it, who cares?
Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
For like Fry, for your entertainment. That's why you buy music. That's why we look at movies.
Yeah.
And entertainment purposes, you know, this dude right here, man, you want to call out some heavy hitters. I mean, have you been up for a Grammy? No. How many people heard of you? Only people that you're around with in your posse. Hey, shout out to YouTube, because they can make you or break you. I mean, you know, make sure when you call people out that you are relevant. You know, I never heard of you till a few minutes ago. You got your mug on, and some things, you know, that people have talked about. You know, when you're a gangster rapper, if you want to live that lifestyle, hey, if you got good writers, you sound good. If you got good ghostwriters, and you can write, they'll make you a star. But don't get caught up in this infatuation of trying to live something and that you're not, because there's really people out here in this world. There's really some hitters, and they will come out and the woodworks and get you one way or another.
Goons.
You're not safe. Shout out to Prodigy of Mobb Deep.
New York, show someone you don't want to be messing around
Jimmy
like that.
Henchman, all of those, hey, you all along on the streets, cousin. You always remember that. When you get into it with somebody, you're on your own. Some of your henchmen can't get to you sometimes. You have to go for what you know. If you don't know one thing in life, to run, and you're a coward.
Yeah. And just to add on to, a little bit of my predictions here, you know what I'm saying, is that, like I said, this dude's hot, definitely for the younger generation as well.
Right.
I was gonna say it, man. I think the day that he's gone, man, he's gonna be the Tupac of the new generation. I'm not putting him on that same
the way he headed, huh?
The way he's headed, yeah.
You doing too much. Slow down, nephew.
People will regard him in the same way. Hold on. The younger people regard him in the same way as we do Tupac.
One thing about it, man, you get out there too crazy. I mean, just like Snoop Dogg murder was a case. You know what I mean? Saying Snoop really almost got took out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dre really did get popped. Them boys out there talking the shit, doing too much, gang banging, swinging on the swagger. The game get real when you out there by yourself, man.
Yeah, like
I be ready to back it up.
Shot and like saying it changed his life.
Hey, Lil Wayne been shot. Hell,
it wasn't until the game realized that their blood and Crip stuff was real when his son almost got shot. It wasn't a mere fact that he got shot. I mean, you're a grown person, you can kind of bounce back, but your kids don't have a chance. This is a kid, man. He all tatted up, and his image, all the he color his hair, and you wouldn't know this dude today. But you have to sometimes just realize one thing. Like saying, you got all these people up here talking. You got NYC on lock, and shout out to WorldStarHipHop.com. They bring them. If you want to have a chance to be heard, they giving you all the different avenues to do that. Man, do something with it. Yeah,
very true.
But hey, be a pioneer or something. This is his look. I don't knock it. I mean, I'm in my 40s, man. You 21. So
I mean, I guess it's a way to stand out, from everybody else.
This shit they doing too much, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you got the dogs and
that's the kind of shit.
Dancing,
I'm telling you, man.
NYC,
Dude, I'm telling you, this kind of shit right here get them jump out boys on you. This kind of shit get them feds watch you. I don't care what you say.
But it's like this though. Time these videos.
If you fucking up.
If anything, time these videos right here was even released to each one of these social medias, they already done looked at them. They made sure they was all clear before they uploaded them, I'm sure.
You hope.
Yeah.
The youngsters don't watch this shit like that. They think they untouchable.
But it's a lot of clearing that they had to get, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm definitely not gonna go down the route saying that. I mean, I don't know.
If he can keep up, then I'm saying it's a lot of kids coming along every day. They looking to be heard, and like I said, he went by a different way than I would have went by. He got a lot of grown people, what I say, a lot of grown ass men, attention, and he picked the right ones to go one on one with, I think. So, but it remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Like the 50 Cent and the Rick Ross confrontation. They went back and forth, but life itself is not an art form. You only got one life. You can't come back from that.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and go to a quick commercial break. You know what I'm saying? When we come right back, we're gonna be wrapping up the show a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Phone lines are still open. Y'all hit us up. One speak 736-77. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
On behalf of AstronetRadio.com and The Speakeasy, it's your boy City,
GP the Showboat, DJ Big Baller Records, J. Car,
El Kukui. Are you tired of your everyday run-of-the-mill hip-hop station that only plays what they want you to hear? Are you tired of all the censorship and all the we can't say this and we can't talk about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Then make sure you tune into The Speakeasy. There's no caps, there's no limits, there's no shut-up, there's no peeps. Hip-hop, that is fine.
Speak easy, baby.
This is the people's station, not the corporate station.
The rabbit hole of the underground.
Only once every few years does a show come along that makes you think, makes you care, makes you believe the impossible. a show featuring only the best in writing, acting, and directing. Until that show comes along, we suggest Paranoia Texas. Thrill to the adventures of 6 superpowered nerds on a never-ending quest to take over the world and to complete their collection of She-Hulk comics. Paranoia Texas, Monday nights at 8 p.m. Central on astronetradio.com.
All right, we're back from commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all still tuning in to the Speakeasy. We want to know what y'all think, man. Y'all leave a comment on the page, or, you know what I'm saying, hit that like and subscribe on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you ain't checked out the new page yet, you know what I'm saying, astronetradio.com/shows/speakeasy. You know what I'm saying? It's got a good, fresh new look. You know what I'm saying? As well as that, you know what I'm saying, we got the live radio player for Astronet Radio, new and improved. We got all the music from our previous guests on the show. You know what I'm saying? You can go in there, you can click request, you can even make a dedication to the song if you want, you know what I'm saying? Put it in there, and then in probably about 10 minutes or so, your song will be at the top of the list, and, you know what I'm saying, your dedication message will scroll through at the top.
Yeah. When we was on Commercial City, you touched on something new that you're trying to do with our website. Would you enlighten the Speakeasy audience and Speakeasy Nation around that? What is it that you're trying to actually do now?
Well, I mean, for one thing, we have added a Patreon page, and with that, you can go in and actually, and you're not obligated to, but if you want to donate some money to the show, we would be happy for that, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to donate at least $15, people that donate $15 will get a t-shirt, a Speakeasy t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, from us. And
right.
if you anyone that wants to donate at least $1, we will give you a shout out on the show, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to say the first 5 people that want to donate at least $1, we'll give you a shout out on every single show. You know what I'm saying?
Every one of them, y'all, every time. In other words, every time the door open, we on the air, hey, you will hear your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than once on the show, I guarantee it.
Yeah. So we appreciate everybody that's a regular listener and new listeners to the show. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all tune in every Friday live at 5. We're here at Speakeasy. We're the rabbit hole of the underground, bringing you week after week of either current events in hip hop or in the community, and that underground music.
That's right. And I encourage everyone, if you got talent, get at us. And Rabbit Hole to Underground is always open. And new ideas, we always open to them as well. And you want us in your venue or your city, your town, go ahead and give us a call. Invite us down. And we can intertwine. And what we do and what you do, hey, we'll twist them up like some dreads on a Jamaican's head, and we make some time happen. How about that?
Already.
Yeah.
Already. Speak easy, baby, till we see you again. You know what I'm talking about? I'm ready to ride you. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to mess with Speak Easy. You ready to put the heat on the streets. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I go down, baby.
Yes, we done.
Yeah, we ready to rumble, man. You know what I'm talking about?
This is the genesis, meaning the
I'm
rebirth.
talking about, baby, it's going down. We ain't going
planted
nowhere.
the seed. Now we ready to blow, baby. How about that? Yeah, here we are again. We got DJ Big Bailey, my man City, and yours truly, GP the Showboat. Haha.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, the Rabbit Hotel Underground. Speak
you know what I'm talking about?
Astronet Radio.com.
My ambitions, baby, is a rider.